Hello, welcome to Flex 202 Fitness and Nutrition. I'm Robert Cummings, certified personal trainer and certified nutrition coach. In this episode of Meal Prep, I'm going to be making chicken Rama. What it is I felt like having a little bit of a Thai chicken, and so I'm going to fast forward through this to the point that I am right here. I baked some chicken in the oven, easy enough to do, just boneless, skinless chicken breast. I put about, it seemed like 30 pounds of spinach in the frying pan that squished down to this. You know how that goes. But anyhow, bunch of spinach, cooked it down. I also have cauliflower rice here, which is the white rice cauliflower blend that I made, and I show how to do that in another video. So you could look that up also if you like. But what I really wanted was, how do I get that peanut sauce that they put on all this to make it taste great without having all the extra fat that the peanut sauce normally has? Well, those of you who know me, you know that I'm a fan of some of the products from Walden Farms. This is a Walden Farms balsamic vinaigrette. Now, they have other flavors that might work just as well or better than this flavor, but I've tried a few things around the house to mix together to make a peanut sauce, and there's other ones out there, other dressings out there that are very low cal, but this one is has 0 calories. So 0 calories, 0 carbs. It's got some sodium in it though, but when you're making the peanut sauce, it does call for a fish sauce, which is basically added a lot of sodium, so I figure it'll cancel out. So what I'm going to do here, and being that I did this a little bit earlier to try and see how it would work out, is I'm going to throw in about half of that in order to get the mix going here. What I'm going to do also is put in the peanut butter. This is the PB Fit peanut butter, 87% less fat and about 1/3 of the calories. Basically, 2 tablespoons of this equals 70 calories. So therefore, I've really cut back on the fats by using this, because in some of the peanut sauce, they use a lot of oil and they use a lot of fats in them. So, you know, especially if they're putting in real peanuts and peanut butter, which some of them call for. You know, in here we're getting about 2 grams of fat, so I'm really saving on my fat portions here. In order to keep track of how many calories that I'm putting in here, I'm going to use an actual tablespoon and put it. I'm going to start out with, I think it's going to need at least 4 tablespoons. So we're talking, you know, not that this is going to be 4 servings. It also says in some of the recipes to put in some fresh ground ginger. I don't have fresh ground ginger. I didn't stop by the store and pick up a ginger root. So I'm just going to go with some powdered ginger. And I'm not going to put in a whole bunch of it, but you saw that I sprinkled some in there. One of the other things too, if you want to spice it up, add some sriracha sauce to it. I'll add that in just a minute. But let me put this out of the splash zone over here, because I'm dangerous with one of these. So let's see if I don't get it all over me or all over the place here. So let's mix this together and see what we come up with. You know, I think you're going to be able to see some of the coloration in there. This is going to be a dark brown sauce because the Walden Farms balsamic vinaigrette is dark. I've tried it with just vinegar and with you know, a few different ways, and I didn't like the flavor at all. It was just too strong for me. But for some reason, the mixture of things they have in here, you know, it's something I'm familiar with. It's something I keep in the cupboard. It's on those days when if I just want to drop down and have 0 calories, but I need a little bit of flavor, this is one of my go-to. So let me take a taste test here, a little bit of a sample, see what I think. You know, that's a pretty good mix right there. I don't know that it's going to really need any more peanut butter. Let me spice it up a pinch though. And when I say a pinch, I'm talking about a half a half a teaspoon here of the sriracha. Put that in there. Let's set this aside in case I need to add some more. I just wanted to kick it up a little bit. You know, I haven't had any real spicy stuff yet today. And again, give it a taste test here. A little bit of a slow burn. I think I need to kick it up about a half a teaspoon more. Mix that around some. There we go. That's working. Okay, I'm going to spoon this over top of it. This is what I was looking for. I'm going to mix these flavors together. And I'm sure this is going to work out very well. So there it is. I have my dinner. I have portion controlled. The cauliflower rice, I have approximately 6 ounces in here. It's under the chicken. That's what's keeping the chicken up. I didn't measure the amount of spinach that I put in. I have approximately 5 ounces of chicken here. So I didn't add up the calories and whatnot, but I do know that this is well within my meal plan tolerance. This is going to be less than a 500 calorie meal, which at my size is very good. But let's give it a little bit of a taste test here. Let me try the rice. A little bit of rice and spinach. Let me bust off a piece of chicken here too. All right, there we go. Got some spinach, some rice, and a piece of chicken. And this is the way I want to eat this. So let's see how it tastes. See if it's worth you adding to your meal plan recipes. You know, that's even better like that. It's better with the mix. I could probably go a little stronger on the peanut butter, but I'm not going to. I can taste the peanut butter in there. I might want to put a little more sauce on this if I like it a little more saucy. But again, it's about making great dishes that are going to taste great and they're going to be great for us while we're trying to cut weight in order to get ready for a competition that's coming up. And the thing is I don't feel deprived eating like this. This is the kind of meals that I make. These are the kind of meals that I want to encourage you to make. And you've seen it right there. Again, this is you might not be familiar with this, but it's Walden Farms balsamic vinaigrette. It's calorie-free. Some of these things don't have the greatest flavors to them. I prefer this one. I'll eat this one right on a salad. This is a good one for me. But then again, you could take a lot of the work out of things by just adding things to this. You've seen what I did here in order to make this great meal and this great sauce. Okay, hopefully click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Meal Prep here at Flex 202 Fitness and Nutrition.